Okay, Mandy, it is Podkinz 132. Happy holidays, by the way. We're almost at Christmas here.
We are. This year has flown by, and we are in full swing of winter.
Yeah, so last episode, Podkinz 131, we talked a lot about our Christmas events. And so today we actually have a lot to go through. It's going to be a great episode because we're going to check our Kinz posts. We're going to sneak peek Winterfest that starts January 1st. We're going to do our year-end quiz, the whole creative team. And we're going to do our Secret Santa gift exchange. So a lot to go through. Yeah, and I just wanted to welcome to studio Sally. Hey, Sally.
Hello.
And Steven.
Hello.
Yeah, there we all are. There you can see us on that image there. We're wearing the Adventure Scouts winter uniform.
I'm very cold. I know, poor Sally. Her bottom half doesn't get to...
Yep.
I need a sock.
There you go.
And that's the exact same helmet I wear to work every day.
There you go. Yeah. Well, we're looking really cool in our uniforms there. We're going to talk a little bit more about how to get those later in the Podkinz. But I actually should mention as well, Mandy, last week we showed off that awesome Aurora Borealis wallpaper. Flooring, the actual, what is it? The coaster,
Super Deluxe,
right?
Yeah, the Sky Coaster.
Yeah, the Sky Coaster, which was actually designed by Trooper Bat. It was a fan design item. And when you buy a year deluxe membership starting January 2nd, when you get a deluxe membership, you're going to be able to get that Sky Coaster. It comes with it. And the wallpaper, which is really cool.
Well, I was going to say, Sorry, Michael, January 1st is when the Super Deluxe item starts.
That's true.
Sorry.
That's true.
And the wallpaper starts January 6th.
That's true. So when you buy a deluxe membership, a full year on January 1st, you're going to get that Sky Coaster. If you hold off one day and buy it on the 2nd to the 31st, you're going to get that awesome wallpaper as sort of a companion prize. And we're actually going to be giving away that flooring through a community code at the end of the podcast. So stay tuned, guys. It's made to match that awesome wallpaper.
But it's beautiful. It'll go in loads of rooms.
Oh, yeah.
It's so pretty.
Can't wait to see what people are going to do with those. Yeah, there you go. There's a look at it right now. It's beautiful. I love it. You know what? It will work in a lot of different rooms as well. Even if you don't have that wallpaper, it looks like a really nice skating surface or something, which is perfect for Winterfest. But Mandy, before we get started, why don't we check to see what's in our Kinz post?
Okay, our first one is from Mooncat 2076. And they say, Dear Mandy and Michael, I was wondering if there were ever going to be more building kits in the W shop. I like making them, but I don't want to make duplicates. Sincerely, Mooncat 2076. There are some pretty cool building kits in the W shop.
Yeah, absolutely. And Steve, this month in December, we actually have a really unique one. It's the Countryside Christmas Cottage, right? And that's available from the Webkinz mobile app. It's part of the Countryside Christmas room theme, which came back again this year. Of course, we have the Christmas Cottage room theme, which is the official Christmas room theme of 2019. You can find that in the W shop, on web, and on the mobile app. But this year, the Countryside Christmas, which was a theme from a couple years ago, that one's only available on the app, and this is included with that. When you get actually a building kit, if you purchase one from the W shop, you can just drag it into your room, and it'll just open up. And when you click on it, you can actually ask for building materials from your friends, including the hosts. And when you get enough building materials, you can update your building kit so that it starts building in different stages until it reaches the final state there.
And I love it when players send in room designs where they've left it in one of the states where it's not quite built and sort of made it into a construction site or something else.
Absolutely.
And I'm dying to see that one where the roof is not quite finished. I'm trying to think what the story could be around that.
Exactly.
One.
Easy access for Santa Kinz, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Or maybe like the were monster.
Oh, yeah.
Rip the roof off the house to...
But I love that. I love this Christmas cottage.
It's so pretty.
Oh, yeah. With the nice snow on top. Just looks like freshly fallen snow. So there you go. Thank you so much for your email, by the way. Check your inbox because Mandy and I are going to send you something cool for being featured on the podcast. Now, here's one from Romania, and they say, "Hi, Webkinz team. I'm so excited for Christmas event. You guys did a really great job, and I really like the white puppy. Greetings from Romania." Well, thank you so much. Yeah, Mandy, have you collected all the Snowy Retriever pet medallions yet? The 100 that you need?
Not yet, but I've been saving up for them. And yeah, this is so cool because last year I started collecting, but I didn't reach the goal. So this year it's going to let me finish up and get that that snowy puppy. Or if people want multiples of that puppy, they can get it, or they can trade in the puppy's medallions for any pet medallion. So any way you slice it, it's just great to collect those medallions.
No, absolutely. And Sally, on Christmas Day, actually, in your Christmas Day gift box, we're actually going to give you 25
Yeah, you can get
puppies.
25 of them, but that means you have to actually open it. I know I hoard all of mine. So.
Oh, do you?
That's right.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
they just sit in my dog. Well, they're pretty.
They are pretty.
They are. And so, Sally, have you chosen your gift from Podkinz yet? You have until the 24th, of course. You can go to the clubhouse room, the Podkinz clubhouse room, click on Podkinz, sit on his lap, and choose one of 3 prizes. There's that plushie, the portrait, and the guitar.
Yeah, I think I'm team plushie all the way.
Okay. Very cool. I think I actually chose the guitar. Steve?
Yeah, I think I went with the plushie as well.
I went with the guitar, too.
There you go. And of course, you can also use your eStore points to purchase multiples of those if you'd like to get all 3 or you want multiples of each prize. So there you go. Guys, feel free to email us. You can email Mandy and I at podkinz@gans.com. And of course, if we read your letter on the show, we will send you something cool.
The Inside Scoop!
We're almost at the end of the month, and next month is really exciting in Webkinz world. There's a lot happening, including Winterfest, Mandy. That floaty clicky happens from the 1st to the 12th, but there's a special challenge that's going to be available all month. And next year, we're starting a really cool series of challenges. They're going to be based on various arcade games. And so we have the Scrambled Challenge that happens for a week there from the 13th to the 19th. And then the Hungry Hog one that happens from the 20th to the 26th. And Sally, those challenges are going to be cool because you can actually win prizes that are based on the game.
Yeah, I've seen some of the cool prizes that we're going to get. I really like the scrambled one.
Yeah, the Scrambled one, there's a cash register that you can see.
Give away the secret.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Okay.
It's
You
all
have to
about
listen to Podkinz
Exactly.
to get the scoop. That's the whole thing. Don't miss a Podkinz.
I try so hard not to spill all the secrets.
Well, just spill them here. That's
this is the
Michael and I
place.
want the scoop.
Exactly. So you can see that cash register in the game of Scrambled. So if you complete that challenge, you're going to win that cash register. Oh my gosh, which is really
Easy
neat.
for you to say.
Yeah. And of course, we're going to continue on with our trophy challenges next year. And so at the end of the month, starting on the 27th, we're going to have a linked trophy challenge. It actually takes place in the tournament arena, but you can add that awesome linked trophy to your collection, which is really cool. But I wanted to sneak peek this year's Winterfest prizes because I think they're a lot of fun. We have, of course, 2 sets of prizes for Winterfest. We have the group of prizes that you can win by clicking on those floating snowflakes that you see flying across your screen from the 1st to the 12th. And then we have a separate prize pool that you can win by feeding your pet Winterfest cookies that are available at the Gans store. So here's a look at the snowflake prizes. There's a bunch this year. And so we're kind of going for a whole Adventure Scouts theme this year. Remember during Halloween, we released those Adventure Scouts costumes, Steve? Those were pretty neat, right?
Yeah, they were a lot of fun. You could kind of modeled after Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, but for now, just Scouts. But yeah, it's our own Webkinz version of Scouts here. So now this is going to be the winter version.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, because the shorts would be pretty chilly at this time of year.
If you're lucky enough to get to wear shorts.
Yeah, so there's that uniform. The Adventure Scouts uniform. You have the parka, the snow pants, hat, boots. There's the pet pack. And then a couple of years ago, remember we did during the Marshmallow Collection event, there were those awesome jungle sort of rocky pieces that you could collect. So now you can collect snowy versions of those.
That is so cool because I do.
Yeah.
Those pieces work so well in so many different applications. So.
Yep. And there were Frozen Creek tiles that were available last year. They're coming back this year because I know players really want multiples of those. And so, yeah, you're going to be able to build some awesome rooms. And Mandy, last episode, we kind of sneak peeked that Adventure Scouts Clubhouse room that's going to be available throughout January. That was actually made with all of these prizes that you can collect during Winterfest.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so if you didn't get a chance, check out Podkinz 131. Take a look at that room because you'll see the potential of, what you can create with these items. So there's a look at, I think there's 14 in total, these snowflake prizes. Now let's look at the cookie prizes. Of course, I mentioned you can get these cookies. There's a look actually at one of the cookies. They're beautiful this year.
Yeah, they're really different this year. Really
corner.
Cool.
Yeah. And so every single time you feed your pet one of these cookies, you're guaranteed to win one of these awesome prizes, including the grand prize, which is an Adventure Scouts snowmobile. But look at that. We have the sleeping bag. bag. There's a really cool helmet that Steve was wearing in that picture. You can wear it on your snowmobile, the goggles, there's skis. There's that awesome arch and frozen waterfall, which go really well with the other prizes that we just showed. There's a little frozen pond there, that tree, and an Adventure Scouts kind of hut that your pet can hang out in. Really, really beautiful prizes. So let's go on now. Actually, I said throughout the whole month of January, we're going to actually have an Adventure Scouts challenge. And the prizes that you can win if you complete that challenge complement those prizes that we had just shown there. This is the first one. When you complete stage 1, it's a 3-part challenge. When you complete stage 1, you'll win this awesome Adventure Scouts plaque, which you can display in your pet's room. Really awesome. Second stage here is the snowy rope bridge and a snow-covered cedar. And the third one, is that wallpaper and Winterfest floor tile. So there you go.
Cool. And I was just going to say, Michael, you were saying that the cookies are available at Gansey Store. I believe they're also available in the W Shop for points.
That's true.
Right?
Yep.
So, and you can buy them in 6-packs, 3-packs, and individually?
Correct. Yep. The best value is to get all 6. When you drag a pack of 6 cookies into your room, they'll be added to your dock. And every time you feed your pet a cookie, you'll win one of those prizes that we showed earlier. So there you go. And actually, for each part of this challenge, you're going to have to feed your pet a certain amount of Adventure Scouts trail mix, which you can get by clicking on Sophie in the Adventure Scouts clubhouse room from the 1st to the 31st. But you also get trail mix through the floaty clicky if you're lucky. So that might help you complete the challenge sooner. But I love this upcoming Winterfest. Love the prizes, and I can't wait to see what people are going to build using them. And Mandy, here, actually, I just wanted to sneak peek this as well. It's January's Deluxe Challenge prize. It's winter wallpaper, and I think it kind of fits in with that Adventure Scouts theme that we're going for Winterfest. And I'm sure people will be able to use this as well in some of their creative room designs using all those Winterfest prizes. So,
oh, definitely. I think that would also go well with the Rocky pieces. Like, obviously, the Rocky wallpaper would be a great fit, but this too, I can imagine people using lots of the rock pieces in front of this forest and creating a beautiful scene. And that cottage, you know what? The cottage would look beautiful with that as the
countryside Christmas cottage.
Yes.
Yeah. So lots of stuff for winter in Webkinz world. All right. So now let's get to business here. We have, of course, every year we do a year-end quiz. And these are questions based on events that have occurred during the past year in Webkinz world. And it's going to be Steve versus Sally versus Mandy. And I've come up with 8 different questions. Are you excited, guys?
Oh, can't wait.
Okay, so before we get started, let's check our buzzers. Sally? There you go. Steve, why don't you check yours?
Here we go.
And Mandy? All right. So we are ready. Now, I'm going to read each question here. And of course, the first person to buzz in will get to answer. And the player with the most answers at the end of the quiz will win. And guys, I hope you play at home. Good luck. Let's test your Webkinz knowledge. Here we go. Question number 1. We released a trio of Littlekins pets to celebrate spring in Webkinz world. What were they? Sally.
Unicorns.
That is right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was racking my brain. And
They were unicorns, and they actually came with spring carousels and unicones. So there you go. Yep. Okay. So Sally gets 1 point. Let me mark these down here. So
Just give me all the points now.
Well, you're off to a good start. Here is question number 2. What was the grand prize for collecting all 12 candies from the ghost in the reading room? Steve.
It was the Speedster.
That's right. It was the Spooky Speedster, a really cool vehicle that your pets could ride in. When you collected all 12 candies, you would win that from the reading room. There you go. So 1 point for Sally, 1 point for Steve. Mandy, there's still time to come back here. Here we go. Question number 3. This year, we added Grand Grotto to the arcade. What month was the game released? Do you guys remember that? It's an awesome game. It's only available for deluxe players. Mandy's going to give it a shot.
take a wild guess and say March.
Nope.
September.
September, no. Sally, you going to throw out a guess there?
August?
You are correct.
Yes!
It
I still have PTSD.
You are correct. It was August. And it was actually August 28th, so right at the end of the month. But there you go.
So really, really close to September. Is what you're saying.
But
Exactly.
not close.
It was actually probably released on mobile in September, but the game was released first on web, and that was August 28th.
So technically, I'm correct.
Well, technically, Sally's correct, Steve, but no. Okay, so here we
I
go.
think Sally started testing it like straight from March when
Probably.
I did
Oh,
it
yeah.
It's hard to
nonstop.
Yeah, for a while there, we were playing that game quite a lot, balancing it. But great game. If you haven't already, check it out. Grand Grotto. All right, question number 4. You will get the chance to spin the Super Wheel on Christmas Day. How many other times was the Super Wheel available this year? So the Super Wheel, great prize wheel. Yep, Mandy's going to give it a shot.
3.
You are correct, Mandy. Yes.
Can you name them?
3.
I would say Webkinz Day.
Yep, that was on April 29th.
Halloween.
Halloween, correct, on October 31st.
And Spring Celebration.
Summer Sensation.
Oh, Summer
Close.
Sensation. Oh, well.
Very close. Summer
Anyway,
Sensations on June 28th.
I got one.
Yep. Everybody's on the board. Mandy's got a point. Steve's got a point. Sally's in the lead with 2. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well on this quiz. But here we go. Question number 5. They're not easy. Players had the chance to vote for a new Halloween room theme this year. What were the 3 choices they had to choose from?
Trick or Treat Street.
Steven's going to give it a try. Yeah, Trick or Treat Street.
And then the other
1.
2.
The other 2. Yeah, okay. Trick or Treat Street, great theme, by the way. Of course, those were the houses that you could put along the border of your room. We had the costume store. There were sidewalk pieces. There were 2 others. Do you want to give a shot?
I feel like there was one
There was
that
a
had
graveyard.
cupcakes or something, but that wasn't.
There was a
For
creepier
Halloween,
graveyard
was it?
theme, wasn't there?
One was kind of maybe Harry Potter-ish inspired in some way. It was kind of a play set. There was another that was very...
Was it a haunted train station? No.
Anyway, okay. So the other 2, so of course Trick or Treat Street won, but you could also choose from Glampire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which was a good one. And there was also, I kind of wish that this one would win, but it was the Cauldron Cafe.
Oh.
Yeah. So there you
That's
go.
probably where your cupcake memories come from.
No, but did we give them a choice of another theme where there were like chairs that had little cupcakes?
There was a
cut
cotton
out?
candy kitchen.
Cotton
yeah,
candy.
yeah.
But that was for the
my
painted. No, but I know that's why I was trying. But that was the one where we end up with the painted
regular
glass.
That's right.
theme.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know. I was thinking there's nothing Halloweenish about that, but I know we voted
Whenever we
on it.
release new room themes in Webkinz World, we allow the players, the Webkinz News community, to vote for the one that they would like to be released, which is a lot of fun. Everybody gets to have their own say in the items as well that are released with the themes. So there you go. Nobody got that one, but that's okay. Sally's still in the lead with 2 points. Let's go to question number 6. What was the grand prize for collecting all 50 marshmallows in July? So we have these collection events happening in Webkinz World. You can repeat them as many times as you want to win multiple prizes. This one, maybe I'll give you guys a little hint. One of the prizes that you could win for collecting 10 marshmallows was that awesome ice cream sign featuring Mr. Moo. These were kind of prizes that would help you stay cool during the summer. Mandy?
Was it an ice cream truck?
No.
Oh.
There was also that ice pop rug. There's a tabletop fan, a wicker rocker. Yep.
It was a fairy princess bookshelf thing with a frog on it. And
I'll give you that. Yeah, it
A
was.
frog prince dress.
That's
Yeah.
right. It was the Frog Prince dresser. Sally. Doing
like,
really
was
well.
that the highest one? I can't remember.
They were kind of random,
They were. That was definitely the most random one. That's why I couldn't
Yeah.
remember the theme for it.
but I think a lot of players really enjoyed those prizes, and I've seen them used in a lot of room designs. So
Yeah,
there you go.
especially that ice cream rug. I've seen that a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Really cool. I love that Frog Prince dresser as well. And that, of course, was the grand prize. So here we go. Question number 7. Only 2 more questions, guys. And then we're going to get to our gift exchange. Here it is. What special event did Miss Birdie host for Mother's Day in Webkinz World? Mandy.
It was a tea party.
Yes, it was a tea party. That was a great event.
Yeah, it was a floaty clicky where you caught the teacups.
Yeah,
And
it-
had tea with Ms. Birdie.
Yeah, it was only available on May 12th. So there you go. Did you guys collect any teacups? Let us know in the comments section below. So we've got a close race here. Mandy's got 2 points. Steve's got 1. Sally's in the lead with 3. There's only one question left. So let's see what happens. Who did Sophie Stockwell defeat during the elections to become mayor of Kinsville? Steve.
Dr. Quack.
Yes.
Oh, and who else?
Yeah. There are 3.
Well, he had Dex Dangerous.
Yes.
And third, who'd we have this year? Was it, wasn't Tabby? Was it?
Tabby did not.
All right, go ahead, Mandy.
I believe it was Amanda Panda.
No. It was PJ.
Was it Amanda Panda last time?
Yes.
Wow.
So it was-
time flies.
Exactly. So it was Dex Dangerous, PJ Colley, and Dr. Quack, and of course, Sophie Stockwell won the election and is currently the mayor of Kinsville. So there you go. Great job, Sally.
Yay! I win. What a
Yeah.
surprise.
For Sally.
What's the prize? How many times have we done this?
I
Sally?
said, what a surprise.
Oh.
But I'll
She
take a
knows
prize,
better.
too.
Yes, bragging rights, of course, as always, is the prize. So there you go. How well did you guys do during the quiz? How many questions did you get correct? Did you beat Sally? Let us know by leaving a comment in the section below. All right. So every year around this time, we do a gift exchange with the creative team. And this year, actually, Christian, you are going to be part of the gift exchange as well. Before the show, I handed out everybody a name of a team member that they needed to go shopping in Webkinz World and choose a gift. You could pick any gift that we've ever released before. So it's going to be really exciting to see what you guys chose as gifts to give out this year. So Sally, because you were the winner, you get to go first and open your gift. And hey, when you open your gift, maybe you'll have to guess who gave you that gift. All right, so here we go. Are you ready to open up your gift?
Sure.
There you go.
Oh.
It's a colossal movie screen, which actually is a rare item that you can find in the curio shop.
Huh.
Quite expensive, but there you go.
Did Christian give it to me?
Christian? Yes, he did.
Hey!
So, Christian, why did you pick this gift for Sally?
You know what? The obvious thing would be some kind of food item or some kind of...
Yes, that's what I was expecting.
So I went against logic and I just picked something that's, you know what? Who wouldn't love a massive, colossal movie screen for Christmas to enjoy Webkinz, to play Webkinz? Yeah, this would be great on Christmas. You know, maybe you can put one of those kind of virtual fireplaces up and everybody can sort of gather around there. And
Sounds good to me. Thank you very much.
Wow.
That's a pretty good gift.
It's pretty expensive. So all those years that I know Christian plays, like hours and hours on Webkinz, building up his Kinz cash to spend it all on a gift for Christmas.
Sally,
That's
wow.
pretty
Very
impressive.
generous.
This is a
Very
great
generous.
prize.
There you go. So great job. So now, Christian, you're up next because you just gave that gift to Sally. Are you ready to open up your gift?
I am. Am I going to guess first what kind of gift this is?
Sure.
I'm going to guess it's some kind of music-related item, maybe...
That would be thoughtful. Let's see what it is. There you go.
Cool. I like that. Nice. I can strum some tunes. I can play around the Christmas tree and play some Christmas songs. I'm excited about this.
Yes, it's the groovy guitar belt. Hopefully you didn't ask that as your gift from Santakins because, of course, if you did, you'd get one on Christmas Day. But who do you think gave you that awesome groovy guitar belt?
I'm going to say Steve.
Nope.
No. Gift Secret Santa, reveal yourself.
Christian, I got you the groovy guitar belt, and I'm hoping you haven't talked to Santakins yet so that you could, then have a chance to choose
I hope
two.
you kept your receipts because I don't think Santakins does returns.
Oh, well, maybe you can go to the trading room.
You know what? Having duplicates is a good thing as well.
That's true.
Yeah, you could start a
You
band.
never have too many guitars.
So, great gift, Mandy. You guys are so thoughtful, by the way. So now it's Mandy's turn to open her gift. Mandy, are you ready to see?
I am ready.
Okay. It's a fashion designer's desk.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Wow.
This year we actually held 2 Fashion Week events. This was one of the grand prizes you could win during that event. Sally, oops. Mandy, guess who gave you that gift?
Well, gee, I wonder if you gave a hint or not.
Oops.
Could it be Sally?
No.
There you go.
No, honestly, I was going to say Sally anyway, and I'm not kidding. I guessed that Sally got me that before Michael gave it away.
Sorry.
all good.
It's a really thoughtful gift.
It
and actually,
is so
yeah.
cool.
It's a really neat gift because it's hard to get. And also, when you click on it, it actually launches the clothing machine in your pet's room. So normally you have to go to the Kinsale outlet in order to access the clothing machine. But if you won that fashion designer's desk, you could just click on it and craft clothing in your pet's room, which is really cool. So now actually I'm going to open up my gift. I actually already know who gave me this. I thought it was...
Process of elimination.
That's true. But I actually have seen this, but it's awesome, Steve. Thank you so much for that Puppy Patrol Barracks. You know, police officers, I think, are pretty cool. Anything to do with police officers. And of course, bunk beds are awesome in Webkinz World because it can fit 2 pets. And that reminds me, actually, right now, throughout the whole month of December, we're hosting a candy cane collection event on Webkinz. And when you collect all 50 candy canes, you can actually get a bunk bed that you can add to your pet's room that fits 2 pets. And it's a really nice one, right, Sally? It's that blue snowflakey.
Oh, I just
Christmassy
love
one.
the color scheme.
Yeah.
And the wood is like birch trees,
Yes.
right?
Oh, yeah.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah. Bunk beds are really rare in Webkinz World, so it's really special when you can pick one up for your pets. So there you go. Thank you so much, Steve. It's your turn now to open your gift.
I wonder who could have got me this one.
Exactly.
Process of elimination. All right, Michael.
You're
What
tough
do
to
we
shop
got?
for, Steve, but there you go. I got you a selection of these awesome growing garden seeds, and especially for Christmas, there's the plum pudding seeds and the candy cane seeds. I know that you worked on our gardening feature in Webkinz World, and we recently updated it to make gardening so much easier when you harvest each plant.
I hope
so
you
there
eat the
go.
harvest.
I've got a couple of harvest rooms, and I have to say, I really like. I went to harvest the other day and almost kind of half forgot about the update. So I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, this is nice." Click, click.
Yeah,
It's really
so
soothing.
easy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's much easier than the double click.
and that pop is really soothing as well, Christian. Good job on those sound effects. And this, of course, Steve, is the gift that keeps on giving throughout the whole year because once you harvest a plant, it resets and then you can harvest it again in a few days. So there you
there's
go.
no more rotten crop. Don't have to worry if the small time period when they're actually available. You can just go in any time and harvest whenever they're ready.
Exactly. So, guys, if you want to check out the selection of seeds that we have in Webkinz World, you can go to the fun stuff section of the W Shop and look under seeds to see all the growing garden seeds that we have available.
And if you have dispensers, we also have updated those ones to work the same way as the growing garden. So you just click it and get the item, goes pop and ends up in your dock.
Exactly. And that you can actually harvest every single day, which is really, really neat. And we have a ton of dispensers that we've released over the years. Love those candy trees, right, Mandy? We featured those around Halloween.
Yeah, those were in the park during Halloween. But yeah, there are so many candy trees, and every month Gansey Store comes out with new ones. Yeah, there's a beautiful one in January. I won't give it away, but I'm definitely going to want it for my room. It's so pretty.
Yes. And some clubhouse rooms actually have dispensers in them. Like I know that Kinzair Airport has one, the theater has one. Really neat. And everybody can click on them to get a candy every day. So that was so much fun.
Make sure you recycle your wrapping paper, everyone.
There you go. Very important. And Steve, we are going to give away that Aurora Borealis flooring, beautiful flooring. Will you do the honors for us today?
So the feature code for this one is W as in Webkinz, 24, U as in umbrella, 7, T as in tango, 88, 8A as in alpha, Z as in Zulu, K as in kilo, S as in Sierra, 6, Z as in Zulu again, and 8.
Yes. And Mandy, that code expires midnight, March 31st.
2020.
2020.
Wow.
Eastern
2020.
Standard Time.
There you go. And guys, all you need to do is go to www.webkinz.com, click on the things to do menu to access the code shop and enter the code there, and you'll get that awesome flooring.
Or the desktop app.
Yep. Or the desktop app. There
Oh,
you
yeah.
go.
Available for Mac OS and Windows.
Makes a great gift for Christmas because it's free, right? Sally, anybody can email us at podkinz@gans.com, and they can subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, right?
Yep, at youtube.com/Webkinz.
There you go. You'll want to subscribe so you'll know whenever we release a new Podkinz because, Mandy, we always give out great prizes.
Yeah,
Right?
and if you do send us an email and we end up reading it on the Podkins, we'll send you something cool.
Absolutely. So Mooncat 2076 in Romania, check your inbox for a special email from
We're giving it to
Mandy
all
and
of
I.
Romania?
Yes, absolutely. No, but there you go. That was Podkinz 132. It's our last Podkinz of the year because, of course, we'll all go away for the holidays. We're going to come back in the new year. Whole new decade of Webkinz.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, starting out with Winterfest on
Clear
January
vision
1st.
for 2020.
Yes, exactly. And guys, just thank you so much for watching Podkinz, for playing Webkinz, and for being part of the Webkinz news community. We all hope that you enjoy the holidays, have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and we will see you again in the new year.
Yeah, happy holidays, everyone.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
Bye, guys.
Bye.